Thanos has been featured in a lot of our comparisons over the years because he is a very popular character, and some that can often be compared to a variety of other characters. This is why we are going to compare Thanos to another character again. In this comparison, we are going to stay within the boundaries of Marvel's fictional universe. Thanos is, as we have said, going to be one of the characters, while the other is going to be the High Evolutionary, a popular X-Men villain from the same universe. Who would win in a fight? Although the difference between them is not that great, Thanos would be able to defeat the High Evolutionary. Thanos is a better and more experienced fighter, and since he is on the same level as the High Evolutionary in terms of intelligence and energy projection, his fighting skills would determine the outcome of this fight. This is why Thanos would eventually win this fight. The rest of this video will further elaborate on the above given answer, as we are going to compare Thanos and the High Evolutionary in more detail. Through several categories, you are going to see who the stronger of the two is and why our answer is like it is, i.e., why Thanos would ultimately defeat the High Evolutionary in a fight.
Before we move on, this is your host Shah and you are watching Comicverse Unleashed, where I post all kinds of comic videos and shorts daily, so you definitely gotta subscribe.
Thanos. Strength. Thanos possesses superhuman strength, whose limits are not known for sure. Death has increased his strength beyond its original limits, allowing him to rival or exceed the power of the physically stronger Eternals. Thanos is one of the strongest beings in the universe and is capable of lifting over 100 tons effortlessly. Thanos' strength is so great that he has destroyed entire planets, planetoids, and satellites with base hits. He has been shown to be able to fight both Thor and the Thing at the same time for an extended period. His strength reserves are so great that with just a series of blows, he has been able to defeat beings like the Silver Surfer, even bringing him to the brink of death. Thanos can augment his strength with cosmic energy when needed. Thanos. Durability. Before his death, Thanos possessed an impressive degree of resistance to physical damage, even when compared to other Eternals. After his resurrection, death increased his ability to resist injury to a much greater degree and is nearly invulnerable. He has withstood point-blank attacks capable of destroying small stars or solar systems without any damage. He has withstood blows and attacks from beings as powerful as the Silver Surfer, Thor, and survived safely. His incredible stamina has shown that he can survive attacks from universal-level entities such as Odin and Galactus. Thanos. Speed. Despite his enormous muscular mass, Thanos is capable of running and moving at speeds superior to the finest human athletes. However, he can be intercepted with various strategies at the hands of skilled speedsters from the Marvel Universe. Thanos. Energy manipulation and projection. Thanos has shown great versatility in the use of his energy projection abilities. He has shown the ability to project energy as a devastating force, gamma radiation blasts, infrared heat rays, and disruptor beams, as well as form force shields. The exact extent of the energy projection abilities are unknown, but a single eye blast has been able to render the Thing unconscious and knocking over the likes of Thor. It has been speculated that the nature of Thanos' cosmic energy pool may be quasi-mystical in nature. Thanos. Intelligence. Perhaps Thanos' most dangerous ability is his mind. With the intellect from him, Thanos dedicates himself to enhancing his own powers and the annihilation of all life. Thanos is a genius in virtually every known field of advanced science and has created technology far above current Earth science. His intellect surpasses the greatest minds on Earth, Reed Richards and Dr. Doom. His intelligence even allowed him to create genetic duplicates of himself, as well as merge them with beings like Galactus. High Evolutionary strength. The High Evolutionary does have superhuman strength, that much is known, but his level is quite weak when compared to other superhuman characters. Namely, the High Evolutionary is not a fighter, his strength is not his forte, and in that aspect, we cannot really state that he has a high level of strength. Sure, he is stronger than your average Joe, but when compared to Thor or Thanos, he is basically an insignificant ant. As we have elaborated, the High Evolutionary is nowhere near Thanos' level in this category. The latter is among the strongest Eternals, and all of them would beat the High Evolutionary with ease. This point goes to Thanos, without a doubt. High Evolutionary durability. The High Evolutionary has encased himself in highly evolved cybernetic armor capable of healing him in the event of a mortal wound. The armor in silver and omnium provides incredible life support apparatus, providing everything he needs to live: air, food. The armor can levitate, grow on simple mental command, and generate bursts of energy forming modern weapons. The suit is equipped with a teleportation tool. This is why his level of durability is extremely good, and he is, in the defensive sense, one of Marvel's stronger villains. This has also been corroborated by official numbers, and we can only agree that the High Evolutionary is a truly durable supervillain, and that his armor makes it very difficult for anyone to damage him seriously. This is actually a category in which the High Evolutionary actually wins, according to the official numbers. We all know that Thanos is a formidable fighter, but in terms of durability, the High Evolutionary is slightly better due to his amazing armor, and that is why he wins the point in this category. High Evolutionary speed. Speed is also not a category where the High Evolutionary is strong. He is, again, faster than your average Joe, but when compared to other characters of his level, he is quite slow. This actually makes sense because he is a character that focuses on his mental capacities and is more of a sit down and manipulate type of character than an actual fighter. On top of that, his armor is actually quite problematic for him, as it slows him down. It is great in the defensive sense, but it does restrict his movements and will of course make him slower. While we do know that Thanos is don't the fastest character in Marvel's universe, he is faster than the High Evolutionary even without the need to activate his teleportation skills. This is why Thanos wins this point. High Evolutionary energy manipulation and projection. The High Evolutionary has formidable energy projection skills, and that is, along with his intelligence, one of his stronger points. This is actually how he gets things done. He has an array of technical gadgets at his disposal, and he uses them to defeat his opponents. He can create force fields, but he can also fire concussive force blasts and various plasmatic rays. When this category is concerned, the two characters are basically identical. Namely, the official numbers do confirm this, and we couldn't really go against the official numbers, which is why we decided to split the points in this category. High Evolutionary intelligence. Having become more than human, Wyndham possesses a perfect memory and psionic talents of unknown power. He has already been seen blocking his mind to mental probes, rearranging matter, traveling through dimensions, communicating with animal life forms, and creating life and matter out of nothingness. He also possesses a weak gift of cosmic awareness and telepathy. Wyndham is the greatest human expert on genetics, and also one of the greatest scientists, like Reed Richards. He has at his disposal an impressive technology of his creation. It has a flying citadel, a research fortress in the Savage Land, a space base, a mansion near New York, and numerous laboratories around the world. Their intelligence is fascinating. Both of these characters are extremely intelligent and cunning, and were they any more intelligent, they'd probably be omniscient. Since the official numbers confirm that there is no difference between them, we ultimately had to split the points in this final category as well. Thanos versus High Evolutionary, who wins? And while we definitely thought that the Mad Titan would win this one, we did not think that the matchup would be so close as the points suggest. Namely, our category by category analysis has revealed that Thanos would win, but the official numbers state that it would be a much closer call than we had initially anticipated. Namely, Thanos wins outrightly in just one category, whereas he has a small advantage in another one. He is stronger than the High Evolutionary, that much is true, and he would beat him to a pulp. But the High Evolutionary has a strong armor that makes him resistant to such strong attacks, and ultimately, we're not sure how long it would take Thanos to beat him. Thanos is a bit faster than the High Evolutionary, which could be an advantage. As for the other categories, Well, they're identical in terms of their energy manipulation skills and, especially, in terms of intelligence. We couldn't really determine the winner in either of these categories, and we think that it would be a thrilling thing to see these two fight and play mind games with each other. Ultimately, it came down to who the physically stronger fighter is. Brawn triumphs over Brain here, as the two brains in question are identical. Thanos is the stronger of the two, and that would ultimately give him the advantage, as he would probably destroy the armor of the High Evolutionary at some point during the fight. There's also the Infinity Gauntlet, but we didn't really count that because it would give Thanos an unfair advantage.